hello, gamers. Yeah, that's right, you guys are gamers now. Sorry, I'm a little late. I was just getting a refill on my water. I considered playing a horror game today, but then I saw Hyper Light Drifter in my library, and I was like, you know what? My mind, my silly little ADHD riddled brain keeps drifting back to Hyper Light Drifter, and I'm like, I want to play it again. I want to play it again. So that's exactly what I'm going to do today. I'm going to play through the entire game today. All of it. Now, not going to go for 100% completion, but I am going to beat the game. Which is odd, by the way. Silly thing I just noticed with Hyper Light Drifter. I have the achievement for beating the game. However, according to the game, I do not have a New Game Plus unlocked. That's kind of silly. Now, it might be because my old save had gotten deleted. But I don't know. I feel like just having the achievement itself should I feel like that should count for something. But, you know, well, what do I know? What do I know? Morning, everybody. Or evening. It's evening right now. What am I on about? You might notice the background around me is noticeably purple. I realized that this bedroom itself had like RGB lights set up all around the walls. So I figured I might as well turn them on at the very least. They're not very powerful, but I feel like that might also just be because my lighting setup isn't exactly the greatest. Nor do my walls really complement them very much. Make myself a little smaller. There we go. I should really figure out my whole webcam situation. Hold on. Make myself just a little thinner here. Yeah, there you go. There we go. That's cool. That works. Doesn't take up too much space. All right. See, my big issue with setting up things for the stream is that, you know, most of the time I can't really test stuff until we're live because bandwidth testing is inaccurate. It's flawed. Enter name. My name is Retro. That's who I am. It's my name. Don't wear it out. Here we go. A beautiful game that I use as reference for Show Not Tell. Most people in my chat have heard me talk about this game at least 200 times. I think this will be the third time I've beaten it on stream. I just love it that much. And I really hope Hyper Light Breaker doesn't get canned. And if it did, don't tell me. I wanna believe that it never will. I also should probably change my mic volume because I forget that this game can be very loud at points. Also, fun fact for those of you that don't know, this guy's a cat. Cat's trying to break in again. This game. And I hope I can do it justice by beating it without dying even once. That probably won't happen. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it though. I know there is an achievement for beating the entire game without dying, save for scripted moments. I guess you don't really die in scripted moments more. They're just cut scenes. Oh goodness, my roommate's home from work. That's typically what the elevator means. Oh shit! Elevator. No, garage door. Sounds like my cat's given up as well. No more smashing into my door. He thinks he is a force to be reckoned with. A powerful brute with muscles to rival that of God. Ah, shit. Hey, hold on. There we go. Hey! Bugger off. Now nobody will follow me. Should fix that. I also never really figured out what those little green fellas are. They're meant to be like, dogs? Or goblins? I doubt they're goblins, because, you know, the main character's a cat. The alternative main character is a dog. So they're probably like some lesser form of hunchback dog or something. Can you tell I love this game? I don't even know what the creatures I'm fighting are. I know enough. And this is my wallpaper. Screenshot it again. This time in higher definition. Okay, I think my camera's a little too bright. not my camera, but my light. There we go, that's cool. Let's turn that on later. When it starts getting late. Why you're hearing damaged plays Hyper Light Drifter at max volume settings. Oh shit. Alright, hold on. I'll be right back. I think something's going on in the house. Go make sure everything's okay real quick. I'll be right back. Don't let me get killed by nothing. Alright. We are back. Nothing's going on. Just my roommates screaming at each other across the house. Nothing too out of the ordinary. Can you imagine playing through this entire game without a map? It's actually not that hard. In fact, okay, hot take. I think so many video games could gain from removing maps. Operate purely on journal entries and personal memory. Landmarks and stuff. That's just that's my personal opinion though. But that's 'cause I like getting lost. I see it as an opportunity to explore even more and discover new things. I think, okay, I'll be real. I think that's a big reason why I struggle so much in exploration, in co-op exploration games, or like co-op open world games. Because it's not as fun to find something and have someone that you're playing with be like, oh yeah, I saw that. Because I feel like that it can really dampen that joy of exploration. Or like whenever you're sort of lagging behind because you want to look for secrets and your friends have already gotten to the next chapter or found a new area to explore. Not my kinds of games. I tend to struggle with them. That's why I have been a little hesitant to play Abiotic Factor with friends. Not to say it isn't fun, and not to say I don't like playing games with my friends. I really do. But it's one of those games where exploration is one of the more fun parts of it, and if that's compromised, then it's not as fun to me. Getting back in the swing of things. Trying to recall all the old secrets. Can't kill those guys. Trust me, I've tried. I learned from a lot of old video games how to, the classic indicators of secrets. Dead-end hallways are never dead-end hallways. And a cliffside that leads into nothing is never a cliffside that leads into nothing. There's usually a lot of game developers like to leave at least a tiny hint that there's something hidden. Like Hyper Light Drifter has a lot of these little objects right here. Markings on the ground. Not all the secrets are indicated by that though. Some of them you really do just have to look for. It's a lot of the more nobody would ever guess to check here type of secrets that are indicated by that little watermark. Yeah, I really hope Hyper Light Breaker didn't get canned, because I haven't heard any news on it in a very long time, and it's got me really worried. I can't remember what the secret here is, but I know there is one. There we go. Had to shoot it. But yeah, some older video games don't give you such niceties as Heart Machine does or do. You really do just have to rub your face against every single wall until you find something. Like in Doom. A lot of secrets in like The Legend of Zelda, for example, those I think I really only catch on to so well because OCD brain. Like a lot of torch puzzles and stuff, where you just have to light a bunch of torches to open a door, but it's not really a puzzle. It's just like a hidden Easter egg you can get bonuses out of. Or in Spyro 3, there's one particular secret, it's a skill point that you can get from alright, I can't go this way yet. It's a skill point you can get from there's a volcano level, or not a volcano level, but like a lava level in the first chapter. There's a bunch of flowers, just like, I believe they're lilies of the valley, or like daisies, one of those two. But it's just like a white flower, at like random parts of the map, and if you burn all of them, you get an extra life, and it says on the screen skill point, and that's it. You just get an extra life out of that. Just for burning a bunch of random white flowers. It's esoteric little Easter eggs and challenges like that I particularly enjoy. There's no reason for it. There's no reason for you to get an extra life just for burning a bunch of pointless background geometry. But you did it, and we thought that was pretty cool. Is basically what the devs tell me for that. Damn it. Okay, there's a spare medkit over here. Game knew I was gonna need it. Like, if I were one of the devs, I'd like give something for shooting that little pot or something, but I am not the developer of this game. Oh shit. Alright. Gotta start focusing. I do wish to get the achievement for beating the game with no deaths. Of course, easier said than done. But I'm gonna give it a try. And if I don't, then I'll just beat the game normally. I'm not gonna restart or anything. Oh god. Oh, that reminds me of my old days of streaming. Back when I was cataclysmatic, and sometimes in games like Hyper Light Drifter, where dying was incredibly easy, I'd be like, you know what, guys? I bet I could beat this entire... I bet you I could beat this entire game without dying, and everybody's just sitting there like, dude, don't. It's not worth it. Don't do it. There's not even an achievement for it. like the most you'll be doing is just proving how stubborn and stupid you are. But then I'll do it anyway. Back in like 2020, I'd just open up a game like Hyper Light Drifter, play through it as much as I could, die, and then be like, well, guess we're starting over again, chat. I died. Hey, bud. Tell me where those gemstones are. Let's figure out where we're going. Not that I don't already know. And I do know that if you don't talk to this guy ever, he actually lives. He doesn't die at the point of the game that he's supposed to. But you also don't get his equipment. You said those exact words when you streamed Maximo. Yeah, but the difference is, unlike back then, I didn't restart. See, the difference here is that I'm not restarting for a pointless challenge that nobody really asked for. A challenge that wouldn't really give me anything either. Like, there's no reward for beating all of Maximo without dying. You don't get anything special. None of the developers, like, pop up in a post-game congratulations to say, "Congratulations!" or something like that. But that would be cool. Developers, I hope you're listening. That would be badass. Hey, Sue, good to see you. Yeah, I wasn't planning on doing a stream with guests today. This is one of those games I kind of just want to play alone. It's a comfort game for me. And I don't know, I just randomly thought, hey, I want to play this today. Yeah, but yeah, Cataclysmic. Those were darker times where I felt I had something to prove all of the time. Not so anymore. At least, I'll attempt to prove myself, but I won't kill myself over it. I believe I need the railgun for this puzzle, or secret. Yeah, there's a secret over there that can be accessed later, but not immediately. Once I unlock the New Game Plus, I'll probably end up trying to beat that too, so I can play as the alternative character. And I haven't beaten their campaign yet. Oh no, this is where that secret oh shit. Well, I might die pretty quick here, because these guys do a lot of damage. Just gotta play it safe. Ah, nose itchy again. Lord save me. Save me from my itchy nose. Oh no, I was right. Okay, I'm tripping. I think I'm tripping today. I, for the life of me, can't remember when that waterfall secret comes into play. Alright. I'll be right back real quick. I gotta grab a napkin to blow my nose or something. BRB. Give me just a sec, guys. Oh. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, had to jump through some hoops to get some tissues. Oof. I didn't want to use any paper towels because then I'd just end up scratching my nose to pieces. Don't ever use paper towels for cleaning your nose, by the way. Chat. Those things... okay, you know those commercials about, like, tissues that are super soft and don't cause irritation? You know, like, synthesized with lotion or whatever. Yeah, they're not lying. No, yeah, like, don't use paper towels to wipe your nose. That shit hurts. Or, it might not hurt for the moment, but it's going to, like, irritate. It's going to irritate your nose and can actually really dry out the inside of it. I've gotten a lot of nosebleeds from using paper towels. Is they're just too rough for your nose. Your nose is very sensitive. You gotta take care of it. Now, regular old tissues, those do just fine. You don't need like those big name brand ones that upcharge. Just a regular old box of soft tissues will work. Need the railgun for that. At least I think it's a railgun. It feels like a railgun to me, so that's what I call it. Alright, Soup. I want an honest guess. How many... I've beaten this game before, and I consider myself to be at least good at it. How many deaths do you expect before I finally beat it? Don't pull any punches. Shit. How many times do you think I'm gonna die before I beat this game? And I'm beating it tonight. I'm doing it all in one go. Right. Secret's on the other side. Excuse me. Hello, fat man. You remind me of a Toho character. Well, I have no idea how hard this game is, so I don't know, like 50? That's actually not a bad guess. Like, this game is pretty hard. Like, I'd put this game up there. And I don't want to compare it to Dark Souls, because this game is nothing like Dark Souls. So I'm not going to, but in terms of difficulty for hack and slash games, Hyper Light Drifter is definitely up there. Because the iframes for getting hit are next to none, so if an enemy hits you with a knockdown attack, you can just get taken out in just a matter of seconds. There are very few iframes in this game, save for when you're dodging. Or in, like, animations. So yes, it is very easy to die in this game. Not to mention, if you use a medkit, I'm gonna show you real quick. I can't do it because I'm at full health, but I'll have to take some damage real quick and show you. Only 2 more days till the end of the summer sale. Oh yeah, don't worry. I've got my eyes on a few games, and I'm planning on doing some last-minute buying. But I wanted to take a look at my finances before I actually buy anything. But right, I'm gonna jump off this cliff real quick so I can show you what I'm talking about. So with the health bar, when you heal, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you're interrupted during that heal, it will put you at the health that the bar was at when you were interrupted. So if my health was at 0, and I use the medkit, but I get hit mid-heal, and I only like got 2 extra hit points out of the medkit, it'll stop me at 3 health instead of 5. And it will waste the medkit, essentially. This will teleport me over here, yeah. I'm not ready to go into the basement just yet. Still got to get a feel for the map. Oh, like Earthbound. Yeah, kind of like Earthbound. So, it can also get very... It can get really... It's really easy to put yourself in a worse situation. If you're at, like, 1 health and you use a medkit, then get stuck at 2 health, keep trying to heal, but then eventually just run out of medkits. It can get rough. Things can go from bad to worse in this game in an instant. There's also a co-op mode, which is... You wouldn't think it, but it is actually harder. It's very difficult. Mostly because, I believe the gimmick with co-op mode is your co-op partner has less health, but in order for them to spawn in, they have to take some of your health. Kind of like how the Binding of Isaac's old multiplayer system used to be. Till they got, like, actual multiplayer. Alright, I'm gonna go to this basement first. Make my way around through the outside. Most of the underground sections of the northern area connect together, but I like to go with the outer ones first. I might head back and grab some grenades. A lot of people like to go for the heavy attack first. But I like the grenades. Don't do a lot of damage, but they're great against the chaff enemies, as I like to call them. Oh shit, that's bad. But yeah, look like this. I'll show you for real. Like that. It's a very quick heal, but frames, just a 1 frame difference could mean everything. And these guys also do 2 damage with their attacks. So Earthbound will also just rob you of healing if you take damage as the ticker goes up. Yeah, I know Mother 3 is a little better in that it'll only subtract the amount of damage that you took from your max health post-heal. But Earthbound proper, as I like to call it, is not so nice. It really encourages you to slow down and let the game play out normally without mashing the A button when you're healing. I was just going down to make sure I didn't miss any healing items. Crap. It's also the game's way of encouraging you to keep your health high for as long as possible. In Hyper Light Drifter, anyway. It's obviously impossible to avoid damage in Earthbound, so... Oh shit, I just tabbed out of the game. What? The pain of having 2 monitors. I could never go back to a single monitor setup, though. Like, my whole issue with a 2-monitor setup back then was that I just didn't have the desk space for it. So I was like, I don't need 2 monitors. I don't need it, so I'm not going to try. It's just going to make things more complicated. And yeah, at the time, that was a good mentality. I didn't have the room for it, I didn't have the money for it. Don't bother. But now that I'm actually streaming, less as a hobby and more as a prospective job. It's more like, huh. Yeah, you know, having 2 monitors actually makes this so much easier. You can also stop the damage you take by quickly healing as the ticker goes down. Okay, well that I did not know about Earthbound. I didn't know that that would actually stop the ticker from going down. I thought that would just prevent it from going any lower. Anyway, as I was saying. What was I saying? Right, 2 monitor setups. So, it makes streaming so much easier. Because, like, back then, when I only had 1 monitor, I had to rely on my phone to read chat. Which, I mean, no big deal. It's just set it off to the side, check it every now and again. But phones can die. Phones can die, phones can get calls, phones can be texted. And that can really get in the way of streaming. Not that I wouldn't drop everything if somebody had a call and needed to say something to me or had an emergency or what have you. Because obviously, life goes before streaming. But alongside that, there's also not so important things. Like people sending me porn, for example. Porn that I do not want to look at. Especially not when I'm live streaming. You know, some people just can't get the hint, though. We've all got friends like that. Not ones that not ones that specifically send us porn, but ones that pick very, very inconvenient times to bother us about things that we have said time and time again we would rather they not bother us about. I think there's a secret over here. No, not quite. I'm out of ammo. Alright, hold on. Test to see if there is a thing I gotta shoot over there. Oh, mushrooms. Out of destructible terrain. Yeah, whatever. I'll live. I can miss a secret or two. I do think that Earthbound's damage system was very unique, and I'm glad that there hasn't been a game that has sullied that that unique system. Not that I wouldn't want a game to try and make it well and work for a modern title. It's more I'm glad nobody's done it badly. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I'm glad nobody's done that badly. I don't think Yeek did that. Did Yeek do that? I feel like Yeek would be the type of game to try to do that. They did try being like Earthbound. Done what badly? The rolling health system. In specifically the JRPG format. I'm not sure if rolling, like, the dial health system. Oh, shit. Alright. Last time I played this game, this is where I died. This is what kept me from getting the achievement. Because these don't deal damage, they just kill you. In that case, I might want to look into getting the infinite dash, or the multi-dash. So that would definitely save me some trouble through this next section. Actually, I'm pretty sure the area I'm going through isn't actually required. Because I have the 3 gems. I've got all I need to go fight the boss. This is just looking for extra upgrade points and weapons. That reminds me, I still need to check out that that Yeek DLC that everybody was saying was decent. How do I... Hold on. I'm trying to make it to where my mouse won't leave the screen, but I guess that's not really an option. Alright, whatever. I can live with it. Hold on, can I still walk around if I... No, I can't. If I tab out, I'm tabbed out. That, I feel, is going to end badly. I still have to check out that Yeek DLC that I was told was decent and better than the actual game itself, but still not a good game. I've heard people describe it as it qualifies as a video game, which is more than its predecessor. Okay, there's my inn. It's the second time that this one goes down, right? Okay, yeah, there we go. There we go. Perfect. It only gets worse from here. Ah. Oh shit. No time for itchy noses. No time for itchy noses. Oh, oh I gotta kill these. Whew. Close one. Excellent. Don't do that to yourself. Well, I wasn't gonna play it. I was gonna take a look at it. Yeah, no, I wouldn't play it. I would never play anything made by that developer. Ugh. Sorry. I had to pick my nose. That was... Ugh. I'm so sorry, Chad. Yeah, no, if a developer has shown themselves to act more like a toddler than an adult, that gives me the impression that their video games are simply not worth my time. My biggest issue with the developer for Yeek, I don't even remember his name, that's how little I care about him. My biggest issue, what was his name, like, who made Yeek? Name Adam or something? American developer X Studios. What was his name? Brian Allison? Andrew Allison. Andrew Allison. His name is Andrew. Another A name. Okay. I don't like Andrew as a game developer because from what I know about the whole Yeek fiasco is he basically took... So, okay, I will say there was a lot of criticism about Yeek that may have been unfair or very cruel, because there's a lot that game developers have to go to get a video game from early stages to actually playable and put onto store shelves as a viable product. So I won't discount that. A lot of time and effort probably went into making Yeek. What I will say is that there was a lot of constructive criticism alongside the more targeted and cruel opinions about Yeek, of which those constructive criticisms were not only ignored, but attacked with reckless abandon. He took a holier-than-thou approach when it came to constructive criticism. He treated constructive and unconstructive criticism as one and the same, which is not something you should do as a game developer. We may be our best critics, but we are not the only critics. And we're not always right. You have to go into those kinds of things with an open mind, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. And he certainly did not. Okay, I think that's my end. Right there. There we go. I'm being real careful with these block puzzles because this is the only part of the game that I remember these actually appeared in. And it's instant death. And I would like to not die to an instant death puzzle. Now, you might think, hey, why don't you just step behind that one and slide in behind it? No, that will make it to where I can't move. It'll stun lock me. I have to follow it back there. Like that. Oh, stand up. Ain't time to be lazy. And go. Cool. This one's a pain. Go for it. This one's also a pain in the ass. I've got it. Perfect. Oh, this one. Oh, hell. This one made me think that you needed the multi-dash to get through it, but no, that's not the case. It's just a really tight run. I don't want to squish my face. It's 4 blocks. Here we go. Cool. Alright. That's the hard part done and over with. You know, this is also reminding me of all those people that I would watch some other content creators or streamers play Devil May Cry, like the Devil May Cry series, save for 2. 2 sucked. But I would play through those games and be able to do like the basic bitch combos that the game teaches you. But the real pros in those kinds of games combo the combos. You know, find ways to attach all the combos to one another with frame cancels and stuff. Turn me into goo. And that was just reminding me of other people that I've seen play through Hyper Light Drifter. Because as with most hack and slash games, there's always special little combos that the devs either did or did not intend. Like shooting into slashing and stuff. Because when you shoot in this game, it makes you stop in place. So if you slash after shooting, it allows you to dodge. Frame advantage. Something like that, you know? I don't know what I'm talking about. What do I know? I'm just a gamer. But actually, Soup, now, well, I did say I didn't plan on 100%ing the game for my full playthrough tonight. Do you think I should try at least getting all the gems? The modules is what they're called in the game. If I find every module in a location, I get to go through this special door. If I find the other 4 modules. It doesn't unlock a special ending or anything, but it can give you access to different weapons and stuff that you wouldn't otherwise be able to find. The secret modules can be a little harder and more deadly to find, though. Sure. Alright. Try to find all the modules for Chapter 1, at least. I know their locations, but you have to go north every time. The other ones are locked until you do. After you finish the northern area, then you can go east or west, but south is forced to be the last one. Can't go south till you finish everything else. This is the path to the first boss, known as the Magician. Gee, I wonder why. It's a fitting name. Ow. I'll probably beat him in one try. Never really had trouble with him. Even on my first attempts. Okay. I may actually be embarrassed if I die to the Magician. Because, yeah, like I say, he's not a particularly difficult boss, and I've fought him plenty of times. But I don't expect to die. If I do, then, well, it's on me. I do want to kill that guy over there, though. What, you think you're better than me? In an unreachable location? I don't think so. I'm gonna go get some bullets and finish you off. Get a load of this guy. Thinks he's better than me. Well, unlike you, I get bullets from breaking shit. That would be really cool, though. Like, you have an energy pistol, but it recharges based on how much destruction you've created. Like, just break a box, extra bullet. That would also probably be a little counterproductive in some cases, depending on who has to use this gun. Saving the world? Sure, the world's probably already destroyed anyway. Cause more destruction. Protecting and serving as a police officer? I'm not so sure. Don't give this gun to those guys. I don't think their job is to cause destruction. Oh, there it is. I knew there was something around here. Oh, yeesh, my phone's about to die. Okay, hold on. Since I'm not using my light, I guess I'll plug it in. Just want to at least keep my phone alive, so, if I get any phone calls, I can answer. Doing villainy? Hell yes. Yeah, it makes being villainous so much easier. Infinite bullets. Well, unless you're one of those villains that don't want to cause destruction, you know, like somebody who would rather control the world as opposed to destroy it. You know, Lex Luthor types. Lex Luthor didn't want to destroy the world, did he? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he just wanted to control it. I'm not big on my super villain lore. I'm pretty sure that was Lex Luthor's MO. I think I need a new headset. This one starts creaking whenever I open my mouth. Hello. Whoop. Ow. Oh, no iframes. I forgot there's no such thing as iframes in this game. Even though I was just talking about that. Right, there's no module in here, I don't think. Might be some upgrade points, though. Speaking of, I probably... I could go back to use my upgrade points, but then that means I'll have to go through all this again to fight the boss. I think I'll be okay with base gear. Because like I said, he's not super difficult. The Magician is more a test of endurance than anything. Sure, he's got a big health bar, but... a lot of his attacks are just puzzles that you have to avoid. Or, well... He sort of reminds me a lot of, ow. A lot of World of Warcraft bosses. Raid bosses, you know. You know, there's locations you have to avoid. That's it. His attacks do double damage, though, so that can make it pretty rough if you're not ready for it. Ooh, heal. Heal quick. Whoop. He's killing his own dudes now. Oh, shit. Enough of that. Alright, down to my last med kit. Like I said, I will be a little embarrassed if this guy kills me. But only a little. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He might kill me. Oh. Yeah, this part's easy. Just don't panic. Just don't panic. In the bag. Whew! Close one! I almost had egg on my face there. Alright. Whew. Railgun. The weapon of my dreams. It's a nice gun, stranger. I think playing video games with the lights off is not the best idea. I'm gonna turn on my light. Doesn't make me too hard to see, does it? Alright, cool, yeah, we're good. It's not good for your eyes to play video games without the lights on, kids. Take it from the blind man. Alright, so I need 3 more modules. One of them is identified, and the other 2 are not. Okay. Don't think... yeah, there wasn't any modules in the boss location, and it's not locked behind the keys. The only thing that's locked behind the keys in this area is I believe it's just an armor. It's just a cosmetic armor. Actually, no. I forget that the armors in this game actually do change some stuff. Like, I believe the white armor makes you heal faster. Basically removes the danger of, getting less health out of your medkits. So that's good. But, right. That module is down by the entrance. And I remember that there was a path I could have taken in the village. Oh, right. Forgot. There's also that thing I needed to shoot with the railgun. Forget where that is. That might also be down in the village. That's probably the village, yeah. And I also believe by that waterfall, there's another thing I need to shoot with the railgun. I could be wrong. Is it not? I swear there's a secret here. Just can't remember how to get it yet. I'll be back for it. I know it's not a module. It's probably a skill point. Do need another medkit. Alright, you know what? I'm not going to stick around this area too long. Do know I said I was going to look for the other modules, but I actually don't think I'm going to dedicate to that too hard. Did find 5 out of 8, though. Probably should at least find this last one over by the entrance. Unless that one's underground. It's underground, yeah. It's by one of the secret entrances. Shouldn't be too hard for me to find. Deer. I love horses. What a weird thing for Ellis to say. I believe it was Ellis that said that, right? Was that Ellis? I might be going insane. That might have not been Ellis. Oh shit. Okay, I'm remembering now. This module... Oh god. Okay. It's hidden behind another fucking brick trap. Okay, I'm not... No, I'll pass. I'm not doing it. I'm good. I don't need it. I don't need it. I can beat the game without it. It's just extras. I can beat the game without it. I just saw that General Ars is playing Peggle. What the hell? What the hell going on in General Ars' chat, bro? Alright, let's grab the... This recharges your ammo, I believe. Yeah, you absorb bullets and recharge ammo. And it protects you as well. I'm gonna grab the dash, then I'll get the bullet block. Then I think it costs 2 skill points to get the, Oh, wait, hold on. I might as well do this while I'm here. Ah, shit. I almost did it on my first try, damn it. The reward for doing this the first time, I believe, is just a skill point. You just have to go around 100 times. Alright. Second time, you have to get 500. Your reward for that? A clothing piece. But you know what? I got the second skill point I needed, so worth it. At least for now. No sunk cost fallacies here. I'll go buy the grenades. Oh, this is the med shop, I believe. Yeah, gives me extra med kit uses. That costs 2. But I'll take the grenades instead. For now. Yes, that is 2. Press C to use. And if you're in town, you just throw a bottle. Unless that's supposed to be a wad of cash. Hey, bud. Want some money? No, he's getting annoyed by that. Want some? Yeah, it's a candy bar. I'm tossing candy bars around town. Press C for chocolate. Well, since I really don't want to go east, because I fucking hate that part of the game, I'm gonna go west instead. I hate the water level in this game. I hate it so much. Every game's gotta have one, right? I think the real reason why I hate the water area in this game so much is because it's so bright. And it's also really easy to not know where you're supposed to go in that level. It's not as easy to identify cliff sides that you can't jump off. Yeah, but I'll probably give the grenade a go once we run to our first horde of wolves. So the grenades are on cooldown. Unlike the medkit and the bullets, which you have to... Medkits you have to find, bullets you gotta kill for, but the grenades, they're just on a timer. Just last long enough and you can toss another. I believe there's also a suit that improves the cooldown time of grenades. But that one, I think you need a few keys for. I believe the only armor set that you unlock through progression is the set that the other drifter uses. A module? For me? I'll take it. Oh, you shouldn't have. I've stolen your power. Figuratively and literally. Can I just say, like, I saw this game called Supermarket Sim. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's a crappy Unity game where, like, you run a supermarket. That's it. It's a game about making money running a supermarket. There's no story to it. That's it. I watched just a little bit of gameplay of it. And I was like, this game looks so bad. But it would scratch a very specific itch in my brain. One that typically does not need scratching. And, jeez, I hate those, endless sort of tycoon management games. I hate them with a passion. Because they're slop. Like, there's nothing much to it, they're slop. But they're also fun. They're very low effort. There's not much story to them. But you're getting exactly what you asked for and exactly what you paid for. It's an endless game about making numbers go up. And it tickles a very primal part of the human brain. And I hate it. I love it, and I hate that I love it. Alright, yeah, I gotta do a puzzle to get around there. Or just find another path. Hang on. Okay, also, let me clarify. When I say the game is slop, I don't mean that, like... Okay, well, here we go. When I say it's slop, I mean that in that it's... Anybody could have made it. It's not really anything special. I don't say that to degrade the developers. Because at the end of the day, it is something that they created. And it is exactly what they said they would make. I say slop in a figurative sense. Like, I don't actually think less of people who play numbers games like that one. Unless they're scumbags, in which case, yeah, I do think less of you, and you should be ashamed of yourself. Dude, it's fine to want to run a target. You know, yeah, like I'm saying, I don't hold anything against people who actually enjoy those kinds of games, but man, I don't know what it is, but just seeing them make me intrigued. Seeing those kinds of games makes me intrigued and annoyed at the same time. Probably because I had seen so much of it, not recently, but back when there was a big simulator game craze. You know, with games like, I only got one key. With games like, Gas Station Simulator and Power Wash Simulator. I don't know, just these days, every time I see a simulator game, I just, oh, move on already. Game did look fun, though. Of course, my brain will never like them to the degree that most other people do. Well, not most other people, but people who are actually into the genre of simulator titles. Sorry guys, a simulator game killed my child. Ah, shit. Alright, yeah, I gotta work on that. Work on those grenades. You know, that was something Ursa mentioned the other day in a VC. I tend to, like, I'll sometimes make a simulator games killed my grandma. Real. But, that was something Ursa mentioned, like, I'll sometimes say, like, a hot take or controversial opinion. And it'll be, like, strongly worded or sound particularly mean, and then I'll immediately backtrack on it and re-clarify myself in a less mean and more understanding way, but still sort of stand by my previous statement. And I like to think that I'm not afraid to express my opinions, but, you know, with moments like just now, I think she might be right in that I kind of backtrack a little too much whenever I give an opinion. It's probably because I don't want to piss anybody off a whole lot. I also think my dislike for simulator games might also come from the fact that I have let my brain rot to simulator games a lot. Nice. Very nice. That guy just dodge? Holy moly, I didn't know they could dodge. Today I learned. The goblin creatures in Hyper Light Drifter can dodge. Did like a Matrix dodge, too. Okay, I also think this is the path of progress, which is telling me I should probably backtrack just a little bit. Yeah, I call it streamer backtracking. It's like, you think about what you just said in your head, and you're like, wait a minute, this might make somebody angry. I should start over. I want you to know that there's likely no one who is as passionate as you are about simulating games. Well, I'm not passionate. I'm not passionate in the positive sense. I'm more passionate in the hatred sense. I suppose you're right. There probably are not very many people who are passionate about simulator games. Like, that hate was real. Also, how do I get them out of the... I can't attack or anything, so how am I supposed to get her out of the gems? I'll probably come back after the boss is killed or something. I doubt anyone gives as much of a shit. Yeah, you're right. That was really just me backtracking for no reason, huh? Also, that was clean. Yeah, I should start sticking to my opinions more and backtracking less. There are a lot of things I can be neutral about, but I can't take a stance and then be aggressively neutral afterward. It's kind of looks disingenuous. Is there nothing back here? Was this dude really defending nothing? Oh shit, I just tabbed out of the game. That's gonna get me killed. Ow. Jerk. I also should probably test that projectile absorption. Oop. Oh, no! Whoa! 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 Fuck! Well, death number 1. Whatever. Just trying to get to a safe place to heal. Oh well. It's a difficult achievement to get anyway. I actually kind of want to check the stats on that achievement real quick. How many people have it? 0.7%. 0.7% of people have beaten Hyper Light Drifter without a single death. So yeah, I don't feel too bad. And as with most games, my death came from a point of just me panicking. There should be... No, there's no secret here. Thought there might have been. Unless I just have to clear this first, and then the secret is revealed? Yes, there we go. Ow. I love when a game just takes all your stat ups away and then makes you do an enemy gauntlet. I'm not mad at a game right now. What game are you playing? You're not playing Celeste, are you? I've got my Steam notifications muted for streams, so I don't know what you're playing right now. Playing Tunic. Oh. You see, that's a cute little game I've heard about, but I've never actually tried myself. How far along are you? It's really fun. So I've heard. I've heard people compare it to The Legend of Zelda, the classic Legend of Zeldas. I have no idea. I can read none of the text. Is that the gimmick with the game? You can't understand anything that's being said? If so, I might like it even more. Again, that's a big reason why I like Hyper Light Drifter. It tells a story you can understand none of the words to. There. Probably open the path once I press that button. Ow. Shit. My head. I broke my skull cap open. It's an entirely fictional language that can be translated. Really? Okay, that's cute. And I'm guessing people have translated it at this point. That's really cute. Ow. My face. Okay. So that's an alternative path I can take. Oh no, that's where I came from. What am I on about? Right, and I gotta go this way. Now the path's clear. Hello, birdies. Okay. They've also made translation tools for people who still want to solve it themselves. Isn't that game like, that game's pretty old, isn't it? Like, I remember hearing about Tunic a few years ago. Okay, right. And north is probably going to lead me to a hidden module. Check that out first, why not? Make it into the boss a little easier. Because you can actually skip major portions of this game if you just get the early modules. There are big sections that can just be skipped over. Ah. Now let me test my hypothesis that this will let me recover bullets. It does, okay. The bullet blocker was never really something I invested in. Back when I played this game before. It's not entirely necessary when you're good enough at just dodging bullets in general. It's also half off right now. I might have to give it a try then. How much is it? Like actual price right now? Because I am on a bit of a budget. There's a lot of games I want, but I am on a budget. Can't spend too much money. I don't want to be completely broke when I start college. Give me that. Whoop. Ow. Dick. Hey. Give me that. Hey, thank you. Alright. Oh, I need a railgun shot for that. There we go. Makes things a little bit easier. I don't think I've explored all there is to on this floor yet. Yeah, there's still this left area. Now, one thing I can never imagine anybody doing is beating this entire game without taking any damage. I'm sure somebody has, but... yeesh. I couldn't imagine doing that myself. Okay. Wait. That's a cliff. Hold on. That's a cliff. Is there a cliff down there? Odd. I'll have to keep that in mind. I think that might be a secret. I think there might be another secret in this room I'm not seeing. Yeah, because there was a death cliff down there. So it tells me there's another room somewhere to the south, but wherever it is, I can't reach it yet. It's 15 bucks? I'm trying to stay away from anything that's more than $10. I'll have to consider it. I'll have to consider it. I've got 2 days left for deliberations. I will be using that time wisely. I just realized something. I think Hyperlight Drifter, not only one of the only games I've beaten on stream, it's the only game I've beaten more than once on stream. I've beaten this game twice, and I'm going to do it a third time today. Really makes me think. I know what I like. That's what it tells me. I know what I like. I should see about playing Hollow Knight for a stream someday as well. Just tank that. Face tank it. Hilarious. Positively hilarious. Gun is fully charged from slashing. Game, I own not one but 2 guns. You think I don't know that? I don't need your sass. Hey, you. Not afraid of no fat crystal men. Ah, shit. I am afraid of gravity, though. Gravity is very scary. You ever seen the Hindenburg? Very terrifying. That was all the work of gravity. Gravity and unsafe working conditions. And filling a blimp with volatile explosive materials. Oh, why am I laughing at the Hindenburg? I'm a monster. Buddy, if you're gonna use those guns, you know, you can't just stand around. You can't just wait for the game to tell you that your gun is fully— oh, Jesus! It's a ninja! You can't just sit around waiting for the game to tell you that your gun is fully charged. Just tabbed out again. As much as the game wants you to know it's fully charged, you gotta take that initiative, you know? Haha, classic comedy. No, your gun in real life. I leave my guns unloaded. It's mostly because I've done so many drills on... I've done so many reloading drills. I can load my gun fast enough that I don't really need it to be loaded at all times. Now, granted, there's infinite arguments to be made about whether your gun should remain loaded or unloaded, but My belief is that there's no perfect answer to that question, and it really just depends on how comfortable the shooter is, the gun wielder is with that, and of course that the wielder of the gun is following the laws of the state or area that they live in. Did I just do it again? Oh, the game loaded it! I'm gonna go open my gun case and see that all of my guns are now loaded with high explosive ammunition. The FBI is on their way. Now, if the game told me after that your days are numbered, buddy, or something along those lines, then I would be scared. I would have reason to be afraid. It would also be really funny, I think. I'm at full health. I'm not gonna take that. Leave it lying there for now in case I gotta double back and grab it. I believe medkits don't respawn unless you die. I'm not planning on dying. Even though I already did. Rather not waste time and die more. Your gun walks in on little robot legs and shoots you. Now that, if that happened on a live stream, that would be hilarious. And probably also get me banned. Well, I guess being banned at that point wouldn't really matter if I'm dead. Killed by my own gun after it gained sentience. Okay, what a sad way to die. You died because your gun didn't like you. You didn't take care of it. Wasn't any other reason. Just your gun gained sentience and decided it did not like you. That would be sad. Here, but we're on our way to the next boss. Hello, fellow Catman. Out here slaughtering dogs, I see. Tell me where the rest of the modules are. Not that I need them. Got all the ones that I need. That sounds like some Borderlands bullshit. I made this talking gun. It does not like me. That's kind of something that Cyberpunk did. Only the gun did like you. And liked asking philosophical questions about the nature of the human condition. But ready to go fight boss number 2. And that was quick. Wasn't expecting to speed through the second area so quickly. But we've still got to get through this final gauntlet before we'll be ready to fight the boss. These guys just are not fighting back. And they're supposed to like try shooting me with guns and stuff. They're just not doing it. Oh, there he is. Finally. Found his trigger finger. A lot of secrets around this area. Where is he? Oh, I think I just missed him. Jesus Christ! Got the cat. You walk into a shack on Pandora and see a gun and a recorded message on a table with a headless dude lying next to it. Initial thought would be, oh god, this guy killed himself. But then the gun stands up and starts talking shit. Oh god, that sounds like an A-tier Borderlands joke. On god, that sounds like a funny one. Yeah, that sounds like a good one. That would make me laugh. I would laugh, but I'd be upset that I laughed. It's one of those jokes. Ah, crap. Got something in my eye. You know what I hate? I hate it when, you know, you just rub your eye, and then an eyelash gets stuck in there. You know, like, just some eyelash that was fixing to, like, you know, shed or be replaced by a new one. Just falls out while you're scratching your eye and just gets stuck in there. I can't be the only person that happens to. That one was for you, Naughty Dog. That one too. I better be getting an extra life out of this. Better idea, you pick up the gun and it has two barrels, one facing forward and the other pointing back, and then it says fuck you and shoots you. I think that would be leaning too hard into it. I feel like it'd be better if it was, if it wasn't so in your face about it. What am I doing back here? Why do I go back here? I just pick up a med kit? Wait, was that it? Is there really nothing else back here? Huh. Did I pick up a skill point? I think I might have. I don't know. My brain just blanked. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay, I'm losing my mind. It's official. All this talk about Borderlands and Borderlands humor has my brain cells... dissolving. Ow. I went all this way for a skill point. That's alright, I can tank a few hits. There we go. Hello, Mr. Gaming. Hey, General Ars. I saw you were streaming Peggle earlier. What's up? What's the occasion? I have one other friend who... Okay, I asked them what Peggle was, and they just had war stories about how much they hate Peggle. So just know that's all I know about Peggle. That one of my friends has PTSD from it. PTSD in the most joking manner. Well, I was playing Lethal Company with my friends, and then they had to go, and I didn't feel like getting streamed, so I streamed Peggle for an hour. What? Peggle's like a matching game, right? It's a game about throwing balls upward at, like, other clusters of balls. That's what Peggle is, right? I'm not crazy? I know what I'm talking about, right? Nah, you shoot ball downward at clusters of balls and try to clear all the orange pegs, but also get big points. No, you're wrong. Okay, so I had it backwards. You shoot ball downward, not upward. Got it. So I do know what Peggle is. But I just gave a less cultured description of it. Upward, you're thinking bubble shooter. Okay. No, it's not a matching game either. I'm looking at Peggle right now. Peggle. Is it like Plinko? Is it like Plinko? Is that what it's supposed to be? Because I can't wrap my head around this. Oh, it looks painful. Oh, Peggle looks like a painful game. It looks like the kind of game that would drive me insane. It's like Pachinko. Okay, so it is kind of like Plinko. Okay. Okay, wow, yeah, that game would... Oh god, okay. Let me tell you why not Plinko, but Peggle would probably be a game of my nightmares. It looks too happy. It looks too upbeat. Ow! Did that guy just deflect a bullet? Holy crap! I didn't know they could do that. Wow, okay. Today I learned. Today I learned the dog samurai in this game can deflect bullets. Okay. Well, it can't reflect railgun shots. That's for sure. And they're still socially awkward, so they sometimes just don't know when to shoot at me. Just kind of stand around. But I don't blame them. You know, introverts do kind of be like that. I don't know if it would be socially acceptable for me to shoot at you right now, so I'm just not gonna do that yet. I'll wait till you're ready. Uh-oh. I'm in danger. Ah! Okay, we're good. No whimsy allowed in your heart. Yeah, I'm allergic to joy. Anything joyful around me, it must be destroyed. It's more just like, okay, it's not that I don't like it when things are happy or joyous. You know, I like a bit of joy and whimsy. It's more just... I don't know, something about the art from the brief previews I was seeing of Peggle. Something about it just makes me feel uncomfortable. And I can't describe it as anything other than it looks overly happy. I don't know how else to describe it. It looks uncanny. There's what I'm looking for. I could kill you and then resuscitate you with most Kirby games. Okay, that's different. Kirby's different. I think it really is just that the art style of Peggle looks plastic? Artificial? Uncanny? Too happy? I don't know how to put it, but it makes me feel uncomfortable. And it would probably give me nightmares. But how'd your stream go, General Ars? Did you guys get far in Lethal Company? With the new update? Did you guys get the truck? Did you guys get the Cybertruck? Oh, this guy's tough. He actually melees. Oh, and he's got a gun. Right. I get that Magnum at some point. Stay away from me! Woo! Whoop. I know his Magnum also does double damage. It's a very deadly gun. Whoop. Woo! absorb that. How? Whoa! Heal. Alright, hold on. I'll reach out in a sec. Focusing. Grenade! Ow. He's got one more. One more apprentice. That's what I'm gonna call him. Oh no, he's got a few more in crystals. Oh, he just killed him. Whatever. Children are overrated anyway. Ow! Oh, he interrupted my heal. Fuck. Okay, hold on. I'm okay. Just a little more. Out of here. There we go. All right. Close one. And my reward is Magnum. Yeah, we tried the truck and saw 2 new monsters. Furthest we got today was, I think, the 5th quota. Truck is very hard to drive. I imagine in a game as janky as Lethal Company. Yeah, I still need to check out the truck update. I've seen none of it. But I've got to wrangle some of my friends together to take a look. See if we can organize a good time for it. Heal, please. Alright. That's the western block. I need a refill on my water. Alright. Boss 2 of 4 complete. And we're only 2 hours into the stream. Wow. I am making good progress. I wonder what the glitchless speedrun record is for Hyperlight Drifter. Oh, jeez. Am I supposed to be here? Yeah. Yeah, this is fine. Did you guys lose the truck at all? It break down on you? Is it like a tool that you have to buy that's like 2,000 credits or something? Would not surprise me. Okay. That does not fill me with confidence. Costs 400 credits and you get some warranty thing that makes it cheaper or whatever if you buy it and it breaks. That's good. Okay, I like. Because my big problem with some of the tools in Lethal Company is that you either can never afford to use them, or when you do afford to use them, they're so easy to lose that it makes it to a point of like, why even bother at that point? No, that's good. I do think that is a fair price. And yes, we destroyed it immediately. You drove it off a cliff, didn't you? You drove it off a cliff. Okay, got it. Let's get the heavy swing, and then I'll probably grab the deflection. There we go, perfect. Thank you, Ratman. Where it was subsequently crushed by a giant robot. Oh, I see. You didn't drive it off a cliff. Got crushed by a robot. Fair enough. Fair enough. That'll do it, yeah. I don't have the skill points to upgrade these. That is okay. I need some... Doggy! Get back here. You want a treat? Doggy, get back. Want a treat? Shit. No doggy. Pretty sure there's a hidden skill point around here somewhere. And no, we crashed into a rock and it exploded. Okay. Should've just drove the rock. I heard the pioneers used to ride those bad boys for miles. Don't need gas either. Right, this is impossible. Playing soccer against this stupid kid. I hope you... He just kicked me! Oh my god! Okay. 1 point. Oh! Get out of here! Get out of here! No! You little shit! Oh my god. I will bury you. Oh my god. Ah! Get in there! Get in there! Jesus fuck! Come on! I'm just having flashbacks to all the hours I spent trying to beat this stupid little kid. He cheats. He cheats. He actually cheats. Alright, Fred Flintstone. You failed to get the biggest softball of a reference I have ever made. I will now put you on my enemies list. Who? Me or General? Who? Me? Me or General Lars? I mean, I know that was a SpongeBob reference. Yeah, I've never beaten this kid at this stupid game of soccer. Because it's such bullshit, but I'm gonna do that today. Because I know there is an achievement for it, and by God, I'm gonna do it. Oh. There you go. Okay, I just gotta dodge to kick it. I've not watched a single episode of SpongeBob. Alright, well now you're my greatest enemy. Okay, so I have to dodge to do my kicks and stuff. Okay, this makes sense. If I'm gonna get past this kid's apparently impenetrable defense, I have to use some new moves. of me! Oh my god. Can I punt him? Hey, you're his mom, right? Can I punt... Right, game. Can I kill him? Can I shoot him with my new 50 caliber Magnum that I just picked up? Can I do that? This little 5-year-old who apparently has enough strength to just knock over and beat down. The fuck out of here. Seen like 2 different SpongeBob movies and then a whole plethora of SpongeBob memes and clips on the internet, but never the show. Yeah, no, old SpongeBob was so much better than new SpongeBob. Ha ha! Scored on yourself, you stupid idiot. Ha! Damn it. That little bastard! Oh my god. Okay. That's it, that's it. You just wave dash at me? You did not just wave dash at me. What is it, Smash Brothers? He would be a Fox player. Fucking toddler. Come on. I hope the reward at the end of this is I get to kill him. I get to push him off a cliff. No! Oh, fuck! Oh! No! No! Yes! Yes! You fuck! You little fucker! He keeps tripping me! Get in there! Get the fuck in there! Come on! It's just one more point! Oh my god. Come on. Little shit! Alright. Like 90% sure the rest of the country has also not seen SpongeBob. Iceland did not air SpongeBob. You think that this moment may be the lowest point in your character's life? Probably! Like, he's a seasoned warrior from a tribe of people known for their agility and combative prowess. And he's getting his ass kicked in soccer by a toddler. Fuck you, you stupid fucking kid. Get your ass whooped. How many people have gotten that achievement? 12%. 12% of players have gotten the achievement for beating this. Wait, was this the first time you ever beat him? Yes. Yes, it is. I have never beaten that kid at soccer. And apparently only 12% of players have beaten that child at soccer. It's harder than it looks, okay? It's probably because only 12% of people actually bothered. How many times have you beat this game? Twice. And I also didn't really bother too hard on trying to beat him anyway, considering the only reward is just a skill point. It's not really too worth it. Actually, keep the Magnum. Keep the Magnum and the regular pistol. Alright, here we go. My least favorite part of the game. This fucking water temple. Just look at the look at the map for me real quick. Look at this. Ugh. It's miserable. Hello there, rat person. Or otters. These are otters, not rats. Yeah, the rats were to the west. I believe those were rat people. Well, the rat people were being oppressed by dogs. It's a nice enemy introduction, bruh. Yeah, but these guys are a bit more sadistic than the previous biome. Probably another reason why I'm not as big a fan of this section of the game. But it's mostly just I hate this stupid water temple. I just hate water temples. Yeah, no, simple as I hate water. But speaking of, I actually need some water, so you know what? I'll just quick BRB. I'll be back in 10 seconds. Just gonna go refill my water bottle real quick. And we're back. That wouldn't take long. Alright, continuing. This is about the last section of the game isn't very long. The last chapter down south. It's mostly just underground exploration. Yeah, we're well past the halfway point of the game. Oh, hey. This guy just carrying around, just like transporting a giant lamp. Flame. Deflame. It would be funny if that was a Dark Souls reference. I ought to fetch a new fuck! I ought to fetch a new ember. Oh god, my brother used to quote that daily. Flame, deflame. Hello, Otterman. I believe you're otters. Something similar. Yeah, the whole deal with this section is, they just, all they did was enslave the otters so that they could feed them to their, leader. It's just a giant frog. Giant toad, not frog, sorry. It's kind of fucked up, but... So is a lot of other things in this game that people tend not to realize. Like, just at the surface, if you're looking at all the base plot for this game, if you look into it, the plot by itself is already pretty fucked up and depressing. But if you actually pay attention to the subplots of everything going on around you, you just... Oof. This game is dark. Ow, right, those guys explode. Forgot about that. Some practice in. Not that the boss of this area has a lot of projectiles, but a lot of his underlings do. In fact, an easy way to beat the boss of this area is just to, those exploding plants, they actually still do damage to him. Shit. They actually still do damage to him, and one of his attacks, he just spawns a whole bunch of them. So, if you just keep killing them at the right time, you can kill them pretty quickly. That's progress. Got other stuff to find first. This is the opposite of progress, I think. No, this looks like progress. Fuck. The standard misery of not knowing which direction is progress. Trying to minimize backtracking. Ah, okay. So this north is not progress. That leads to a module. I think. Yes. Okay. Then it'll open up a path that I can use for progress. Ow. There we are. There's probably another module further south. So I think right now I'm finding the secret modules. Because once you talk to the other drifter, which is the dude you'll sometimes find killing things in areas. Once you talk to him, he shows you where the non-hidden modules are, and those tend to be inside of the dungeons. Once you reach the dungeons proper, but we're not quite there yet. So I'm not sure if what I'm finding are the hidden or non-hiddens. Ow! Shit. Give me that. Fire hurt. As a cat, I think I should have resistance to fire. At least 20%. I've seen cats set themselves on fire for fun. Come on, game. Oh, they both led the same way. Never mind then. Shit. Oh, I see. I gotta use the infinite dash. That's the gimmick here. Okay. Give it a try. Fuck it. Nope. Not happening. Not gonna try that again. Oh, don't make me do it all again. Okay, thank God. It's all just for one skill point. I'm not really gonna bother. Pretty much got all the tools I need at this point. Alright, it's just a arena. Ow. Alright, we got back here. Probably be either a skill point or a armor piece. Sword, maybe? No, it's just... It's just more secrets. Oh no. The secret... The reward for finding the secret. More secrets. Uh-oh. Grenade. I ain't fucking with that. I'm good. Epic. Now, it's also never really explained what the medkits are supposed to be. See, they look like USB, sort of like USB drives. But we know the main character's not a robot. Or like a synthetic life form. We know he's afflicted with some sort of disease. Similar to tuberculosis. So what, is it like a USB drive full of heal juice? That'd be kind of cool. That to me would be a little reminiscent of Cyberpunk. Hey, it's the yellow armor. I might actually switch to that. Kind of nice. I also don't know what the bonus the yellow armor gives is, if any. I know some of the armors are just cosmetic, but some of them do actually have differences. Oh. I might change to it before I continue on with the next part of this chapter. Health's looking okay. The only ones I remember were the white, and I believe there was a black set that improved your grenades and made them charge faster. I did like that one a lot. No time for being EP. What's this about? I see Looks like a missing tile there. I refuse to believe that's nothing, but for now I'll just move on. Alright, here we go. Alright, there's gotta be a... There's gotta be a... Did I already activate the main teleporter for this area? Yeah, I did, but I'm heading back to it. Okay, I thought I was... I'll be honest, I forgot where I was, and didn't know if I was far north or south. As we all know, my sense of direction is horrendous. Alright, buddy. Yeah, looks like I found all the... Yeah, I did find most of the main modules. But I've got enough to go fight the boss. Now see, my problem with this area is finding where the boss is. So many of the paths in this chapter just... Ugh. Lead either nowhere or into themselves. Let me actually use the railgun and the magnum. There we go. Oh, I need the Mega Dash for that. Oh! Okay. Next game. I mean, I'm glad the game at least gave me iframes for those multiple falls, but alright, I gotta do multi-dash for this. Brain damage. Hey! It's a snail. Alright. We're cool, right? I wanted to be chill with the snail. Fortunately not an option. I also don't know what you get when you find all the keys. Pretty sure it's... Might also just be another armor piece. And as with all things in... As with all things in Hyper Light Drifter, you can't really be certain. I do know finding all these does give you some insight into the lore. Sort of like your journal log, so to speak. Now, you know how I said some insight. Of course, the game will never give you all the answers. Some things were meant to be ambiguous in Hyper Light Drifter. That's the path to the boss. Right. You would think, oh, with this boss, surely I must take this path to go to them. No, it's right there. Anyway, I'm not going to complain about this area. I've been doing that enough. Back home. See about changing my drip. Acquire new drip. Drip located. Orange sword. Wicked. Orange buddy. Wicked. Orange armor. Mega wicked. He just throws this little piece of chocolate. Alright. Alright. Okay, so what do I... Doesn't give me bonus health. Alright, this also isn't the one that upgrades your bomb recharge speed. Because that one's, like, really fast. Oh well, I'll figure it out, I'm sure. Right, wait, I've got skill points. Go use them. I think I might upgrade the Magnum. There's a door you need all the keys for. Not sure what your story means to me, old man, but I do appreciate you. Alright, upgrade me Magnum. Alright. Back in. Got my new drip. Let me test something real quick. Hold on. I can't tell if that's any faster or slower than with the regular armor. It was just a shot in the dark of what this armor could possibly upgrade. But path to the third boss. Ain't dealing with that. Probably would have been easier if I just shot them. Yep, it sure would. Ow. Oh, fuck. Alright, quit trying to be fancy. Just kill the bastard. There we go. No need to be fancy. Just get it over with. Ow. No need to be fancy, he says. Immediately proceeds to try to be fancy. Oh, secret. I see that. I see you. Gimme, 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 gimme. Just another crummy skill point. Not that I don't like them. But as I get more of the kit that I actually use, skill points become less useful over time. Upgraded Magnum and grenades. That's all I typically need to be able to beat this game. Oh, and the infinite dash. That too. Everything else past that, not entirely necessary. Hi, fellas. Bye-bye. No, seriously, the grenade really does trivialize some of the arena fights. Because a lot of the basic enemies in this game don't have more than 3 health. And if I really wanted to make the game easy for myself, I could just hang out and wait for my grenades to recharge before I go to the next area, but that seems not fun. And I'm here to have fun. That's a path. No? Okay, I'm insane. I thought there was a secret there. Perhaps I'm just crazy. And bullet deflection, I guess. That is also really handy, but it tends to not really be much of a game changer. The ability to deflect bullets. Maybe for the enemies that have higher shot speeds, or when I don't want to waste ammo, I suppose. Like for guys like that one. Alright, I can't make any of those. I think the only way to get up there would be with the third key that I need for those doors. I gotta fight them, game. Candy for those guys. Right. Can't go that way yet. L ratioed, didn't ask. Oh man. Okay, maybe I don't appreciate bullet absorption as much as I should. I didn't realize it could last that long. I thought it was only like a 10-frame mid-dodge thing. Seems that, like most other things in this game, it can be abused. Though I guess it wouldn't really be abuse if it's intentional design. It's another monolith. 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 Could somebody tell me what the monoliths are about in the Stalker series? Because I'll be honest, I only really played the Stalker games for the gameplay. I never really paid much attention to the lore, because in Call of Pripyat and Shadow of Chernobyl, it was too much reading. I couldn't do it. I read like the quest objectives and didn't really read up on much of the other stuff, and I never really figured out what the monolith was about. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Alright, you fat bastard. Yeah, those are just little explodey fellas. They can really trivialize the fight if I abuse them. Ow, fuck. He just do triple damage? Alright, here we go. Yeah, that's a dub. Easy dub. Screw you, you fat, gluttonous bastard. Don't you ever kill otters ever again. Precious creatures. Cousin to the stoat. I don't actually know if that's true, but they look so similar, I consider them cousins. An otter is just a stoat that lives in the water. Waterborne ferrets. I don't remember if I actually need the 4th module. I think that's the shotgun? It sure is. Right, and there was another gun that I could have found in the first area of the game, but I don't want to bother. I don't recall it being worth it. I know that there's a flamethrower and one other gun, but I can't remember. I can't for the life of me remember what that other gun is. The flamethrower you get for, I believe that's a reward for finding all the modules in one of the particular areas. And that's the East, otherwise known as Chapter 3 to me. It's chapter 3 done. And now we go south. Fast travel. No need to walk. We know where we're going. Though, okay, games like Hyper Light Drifter and like Fallout 3 or New Vegas, I hate fast traveling. I like to just happen upon stuff in those kinds of games. And I'm sure there's a lot of people that would agree with me about New Vegas and Fallout 3 in particular. Who are you? I don't actually remember seeing that guy when I was around here last time. I don't know if he was actually there before. I think I'll upgrade the shotgun. Keep the Magnum in the shotgun. Shotgun for good spread and crowd control. Oh, you're not gonna let me test it in the shop? That's okay. Alright, here we go. Final chapter. About to lose my best friend. Barely knew you. I don't even know your name. All I know is that you were planned to be playable at one point, but you never were. Hi, doggy. Lead me home. Sorry about those loud rumbling noises. That's one of my roommates going out tonight. Hey, bud. Put his gear to better use. I'll equip his outfit. I do like his outfit. It's pretty nice. You know, okay. Here's a subject I actually kind of want to touch on. Do you guys think that if a proud warrior were to die in battle, or, you know, from some sort of other circumstance, do you think it would be more respectful to use their weapons in battle, or to preserve them? Like a whole, it's what they would have wanted type of thing. Because personally, I feel like if somebody who lived for combat were to die and pass on their weapons to somebody else, I feel like it would be more respectful to them if those weapons were used used for their purpose, as opposed to you know, kept in a museum or something. That was actually an argument I remember having in a D&D campaign a while back. A friend of the party had died, and I decided to take their weapons and stuff, but some members of the party thought that would be disrespectful and told me off for it, but I did it anyway. Hey, bud. Second to last boss. It's all the way up there. And I need to find 4 modules to get to him. Or I forget, do I need to find all 8? Oh no, I just need to unlock it, I think. I don't remember where the door is. But I know the path to the real final boss only comes after killing this boss. Ah. I'll have to come back for that later. Hey! Get back here! Hey! Hey! Talking to you! Wait, can I? Hold on. That's still floating around. Can I shoot that with the, Hold on. No. Okay, yeah. I'm just crazy. That's just a robot. That's just a robot that I'm harassing. He's trying to do his job. Survey the landscape. Oh, right. Should probably use this. There we go. And I'm out of medkits. Hold on a sec. What are people texting me for now? Nothing important. Is it this way to the door? Ow. Yes, that is the door. And I need all 8 for it. The lizard men. Wait, okay, hold on, wait, hold on 1 second, 1 second. So, you went to investigate, foolishly, you foolishly went to investigate this laboratory, and a dude popped out of a test tube with a scythe in hand? Like he was born with that thing? Damn. Grim Reaper's kid. Jeez, that's tough, man. You're fighting the son of the Grim Reaper. That would be a hell of a title, though. Here. Just need one. Robots. Robots can't love. They're monolith. I think that's 5 monoliths I found so far. And I believe there's a total of 16. There's a lot of them. Just hidden all around the map. Good luck finding them all in your first playthrough. I certainly didn't. I certainly fucking didn't. Ugh. Yeah, I've never... I've also never 100%ed Hyper Light Drifter before. Which is shameful considering how much I love and how much I talk about this game. So I really have to do that sometime. I probably wouldn't do it for a stream, but I'll have to do it sometime. Like, come on. I gotta do it that justice at least. I think with a lot of games I love, that really is the point where I say, alright, time to shelve it. I was like that with the Spyro the Dragon series and Crash Bandicoot series growing up. But that was also because, as I said, my mother did not allow me to get any new video games until I 100%ed the ones that I already had. The ones that could be 100%ed anyway. Which is most games. There's not very many exceptions to 100%ing. Especially on old console games, because they'd usually keep track of your progress or percentage completion anyhow. Quit that. Ah! It's more booger monsters. Gross! Wait, hold on. Oh, wait. Game doesn't pause. Right. I have the perfect solution. Buckshot. Ow. Ow. Fuck. Okay. I was trying to absorb those. Nice. Give me something. There we go. Alright, we're good. Also, let me check something. Okay, that does still take up two ammo. I don't know if the recharge rate has changed at all, though, since I've upgraded the Magnum. I'll have to check that. Hey! Oh, another key. I remember in the east there was a door that needed 3. Key doors tend to have good stuff behind it. I'll have to check it out. I should check it out. Whew. Excuse me. Ah! Oh, there's gotta be another secret back there too, right? They wouldn't. They wouldn't not put a secret. Okay, they didn't. Got it. They didn't. It's like the subject of hiding secrets behind waterfalls in video games. If you hide a secret behind a waterfall, a gamer will say, "Well, of course they did that. Why wouldn't they?" That's such a trope. That's so cliche. That's so dumb. But then you don't hide anything behind the waterfall, and then the gamer's like, "Bad game, terrible game." Am I supposed to be afraid of a bunch of booger monsters? Come on, kid. Send something scary after me. Ow! Okay, I almost got stun locked to death. Alright, I take it back. Sorry, game. I apologize. Ow, okay. Those guys hit hard. I didn't realize they did 2 damage. I would like to apologize. I have had a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment. Itchy. Oh shit! Whoa! Forgot! Boss battle. This is where reflection comes in handy. And grenades. Those little guys just keep coming back. And they've got health bars of their own. Those little douchebags. Get out of here. I probably should invest in getting a second set of grenades. Ow! Fuck. Okay, I'm not beating this guy on my first try. That's for sure. Maybe the railgun. Oh yeah, because they line up like that. Whoop! And they got 2 health. Maybe. I can do this. Try to absorb those bullets. Alright. I'll be honest, I completely forgot about that mini-boss, or side-boss. Tool of justice. Oh, I see. I didn't realize that absorbing bullets actually took up, energy. I thought it was just a free thing I could do. Silly me. Probably could use that grenade a little better. Easy. I'll be taking that. There's my module. Sorry, just checking something real quick. Ugh. Holy Jesus. It's chat. I feel like I probably made that joke before. Probably my last playthrough of this game. I'm so original. Alright. Alright, now I'm gonna head back here and check out that key door. If I can just remember where it is. Pretty sure it was in one of the basement floors. I also know that the 8 module door is all the way to the north. And I also recall that finding all the modules in Chapter 3 is not worth it. And I will never do it again. Hi. Oh, yeah, you don't say anything different. Basically, the story of Chapter 3 in this game, frogs and toads are bastards. Kill them. They're evil. Never trust them. Never trust a toad. Well, Mario already taught me that, but this game only solidifies that and carries it over to reality. You should squash toads. Kill toads. Fry a toad in a wok. If I could just remember where that key door was. Unless... I think I remembered. Right, it was near the end, I believe. Or was it the start of the next chapter? Was it the start of the south, or was it the end of the east? Just, that was unintentional alliteration, but that made me giggle in my brain. Whoop! Okay, cool. Right, I'll check if it was the end of the eastern zone. Because I'm recalling, like, a big cliffside, and then the door that needed 3 keys. My phone has been borked in the most obnoxious way I could think of. Oh goodness, what happened? Is the battery, like, just not lasting? Is it doing that thing where it says it has 100 charge, but it just dies immediately? There's a key door. No, I think it might have been in the next area. Oh, he's immune to bullets or something. Whenever I plug my headphones into it, then unplug them, it will refuse to start playing noise through its normal speakers. Sometimes my computer will actually do that. Or not my computer, but my laptop. God, if my actual PC did that, then we'd have a problem. But no, sometimes my laptop will do that. If I have a game open and I plug my headphones in, then what's the word? Then it'll be okay, right? But oh no, right, okay. If I open a game and then plug my headphones in, then it won't play the game's audio through my headphones, just through... oh, Jesus. Just through the computer. I have to reopen the game to get it to play through my headphones. Or unplug my headphones and then plug them back in. It's such a small inconvenience, but it is so annoying. That's an issue with the game. No, it'll do it with everything. Every game. Like, what's another game I play on my laptop? Like, I play Streets of Rogue on my laptop. And I use the same headset on my laptop as I do with my desktop PC, right? So it wouldn't be an issue with the headphones. But if I do that with my desktop, that doesn't happen. Game still works just fine. Weird. Yeah, it is weird. But it only seems to happen with my laptop, so my guess is the drivers are broken or outdated, or there's something wrong with my hardware. Anyway, my phone's doing this nonsense because it fell in the sink. Yeah, you know, that would tend to do it. That would tend to make phones act goofy and out of sorts. Rest of it works fine. Yeah, the only glaring issue I've currently got with my phone is I can't remember which section I went through. I think it was that one. Okay, yeah. We gotta go through this one now. But the only issue with my phone right now is the fact that the charging port, it's never the cord. But you know that constant issue phones tend to have where, like, you have to tilt the charging cable in a particular way for your phone to start charging? That's not the problem. It's not about the angle. It's about the fact that the cable just doesn't sit in all the way. So I have to, like, really jam it in there and push really hard. And if I move my phone at all, it unplugs. It's so frustrating. So it basically means I can't charge my phone in the car or during car rides. I have to leave my phone on a perfectly flat surface where there is no shaking, no disruptions, where the cat can't get. And if I need to charge my phone, I can't use it. Essentially, is what it also means. So I'm gonna just leave it shut down in vertical in hopes it chills the fuck out. All right. Well, if that means you've got to go, then have a good one, Soup. And thanks for dropping by. And I hope your phone gets better. Also kind of appreciate these guys with the rocket launchers not, you know, blowing themselves up. No, I own a laptop, so... okay. Chilling. Oh, I forget, the shotgun does fractional damage. Or fractal damage. If I want to be real silly with it. Getting close. That's another module. Module number 2. Yeah, I should consider getting a new set of headphones because these ones are pretty old. They've been they've been through a lot. If you can't see, fabric's getting all torn up there. Just can't watch the stream and play my game at the same time now. Oh, okay. I mean, if you want to play your game, you don't have to hang out, Soup. It's cool. I understand. That reminds me, though. The other day I was watching somebody else's stream for a bit, and I was like, man, I should really go do my laundry. Yeah, laundry's got to get done. Probably get around to that. You are my background noise of choice now. Oh, I'm flattered. Flattered, maybe. I don't know. I do know that there are the vast majority of viewers on Twitch are lurkers. Because most people don't have time to just sit down and chat it up. I myself am not a lurker. I like to interact with the streamer whenever I can. Now, of course, with most big channels, it's not really possible to do without spending money, or just hoping and praying that your message actually gets seen. But you know, for smaller streamers, it is easy to interact and talk and hang out. I think that's a big reason why I don't watch big streamers. Though there are some exceptions. There are some big streamers that don't have a very talkative viewer base, so. But those exceptions are very few and far between. I do remember that being something that someone talked about on a stream. Like, they wish that their viewers talked to them more. And I'm like, my guy, if that viewer count is up, they're watching you. They're here to watch you. They enjoy watching you. They don't need to talk to you. They're already a fan. Because here's another thing that some streamers don't realize. Automated bots are not considered viewers on streams anymore. For the past year, they haven't been. Like people by the name of Commander Root, that guy was a bot. You might even see him pop up on the viewer list for some streams, but he is a bot. Confirmed a bot. He does not raise your viewer count. It does not raise your viewer count. No, that doesn't do anything. Okay. But, yeah, most bots on Twitch do not raise your view count. So, if your viewer count has gone up, that means someone is watching you. Now, what I will say is the exception to this are scam accounts. Because oddly enough, those tend to actually not be run by bots, but just by people who walk in and do copy pastas with 2 billion alternate accounts. Those will be considered viewers, but, you know, there's ways streamers like me have worked around them. Like, for example, I have it set to where people can't, oh shit. Whew. Close one. What was I gonna say? I have it set to where people can't talk in my chat unless their account has existed for more than 2 days. Which, that sounds bad. But, here's the thing. Most people who are actually going to be watching on Twitch aren't making a Twitch account for the first time anyway. The only people who are making Twitch accounts, you know, to start out, are people who you have told about Twitch from the outside, who might be interested in watching. People who are usually on YouTube, who are interested in watching you. Or bots. Either way, typically, if they haven't had an account for more than 2 days, odds are they're probably a bot. They're probably a bot or a scam artist. And most of them aren't dedicated enough to bother me. What was the point of what I was saying? I had it in my head, but I lost it. My point is, if your viewer count is more than 0, somebody is watching you. Maybe they have an account, maybe they don't. But they're watching you. And they're not a bot. So always be proud of yourself if you have at least one person watching you. That means at least one person is entertained, or at the very least is leaving a window open for you. Oh! Little bug. I was trying to read chat there. Chat, my biggest killer. Hold on a second, I've got an idea. I have to press this button. I will say though, if I had like 100 viewers and none of them talked, I'd feel so anxious. Yeah, that I will say that would be a bit of an exception. But that would be something I'd more expect with like a Dungeons and Dragons podcast on Twitch or something. Because, you know, the people playing in those kinds of games can't really take a moment to talk to chat. Because, you know, they've got to immerse themselves in the game. So I feel like that would be one of the exceptions, but I also feel like having 100 viewers and none of them talking would be incredibly rare in of itself. Ow. You don't deal 3 damage with those big orbs, do you, Ganondorf? This is literally just a Ganon fight. This is actually a Ganon fight! A Ganon fight that I did not remember. Ow! Hold on. Alright, we're good. Easy stuff. Yeah, no, I'd probably get a little anxious too if there were just 100 people watching me and I'm just like talking, like looking back over the chat. They're not saying anything. Am I not funny? Am I not entertaining? Like, do they not think I'm funny? Was that a -2 or a +1? But nah, I'd probably be okay anyway. Kind of like how I've been now. I've had 5 viewers for most of this stream. Not all of them have been talking, but I'm cool. So I'm confident, because I know you guys are watching. I don't require affirmation that you're here, because I know you are. Twitch tells me that you are. Right. Got 2 more bosses to kill. We've only been streaming for 3 hours. Wow. It's faster than I beat the game last time. I believe it took me 8 hours to beat the game last time I played. I know the full stream is available somewhere, and I did it in 2 parts, I think. Alright, we can go fight the boss now. If I can just remember how to get there. I don't think I need all 8 modules to fight the boss. I just need all 8 for something unrelated. Alright, that's the exit for after I kill the boss. Is that the path to the boss? Hold on, let's see. Chapter 4, I tend not to remember for this game. Which is odd, because it's one of the more unique sections. Aesthetically. And in terms of enemies, anyhow. It's got robots. Hasn't been a single other area in this game to have robots, save for those weird little spider demons. I should consider grabbing a second grenade before I proceed with the rest of the game. Woo! Ow! Dick. That was uncalled for. Monolith. This seems to be the place where I found the most monoliths. I don't think I'm gonna find all of the monoliths in this playthrough. I'll just keep it a buck. Some of them are much more hidden. I think that's just gonna lead to another module. This can't be the path to the boss. Unless this is just going to lead me to another mini-boss. But I can already hear a module making its modular noises. I hear the wheel. Wheel. Modules love to make that silly little noise. Excuse me. Have I already been here? Oddly devoid of enemies. It looks sort of samey. I have not been here before. I want to think I have, but I haven't. There's another module in there. I also know that the alternate playthrough, which is where you play as a dog woman as opposed to a cat man, is harder because you only get 3 health, and as you know, there's some enemies in this game that deal 2 damage. You only get 3 health, but your melee has slightly increased range. It's kind of like the lasers that the bird people use. Only much faster. Still only does 1 damage though. She's no stronger physically than the Drifter. I haven't beaten the alt playthrough, but I know it has a different ending. Slightly different ending. Now I think that is another thing streamers tend to slip up on, checking the viewer count too often. Like, I'll sometimes still do it by accident, really, when I shouldn't, whenever I'm, like, checking chat to see if there's any new messages. Man, seeing the viewer count go down can be really discouraging. It's why for some streams I'll just like leave the playback closed and just read chat. Because most of the time I'll just have the playback on the side to make sure nothing crashes. That's just standard for me. Because, you know, sometimes my streams crash and I like to realize it when they have. I would like to know, thanks. Ow, that's a mine, that's a landmine. Oh. Oh, that deactivated the mines. Okay. Today I learned. I think I have that. Ow! I was hoping that I could dodge past that. Whoop. Yep. Ow! 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 No! Damn it. Alright, here we go. Let's give this another try. Yeah, it's the first time I've seen an enemy afraid. I guess it makes sense, because they're being persecuted by a bigger enemy with a likely electronic bow and arrow. Get over here. Ow. Ah, okay. I should just stick to range against this guy. He's too fast for me to melee. Shit. I keep losing track of myself and shooting myself off of ledges. This thing's got recoil. Ow! Ow! Fuck! The bullet absorption also feels a little inconsistent. Like, sometimes you just can't get it to trigger. I probably have to do the dodge when the bullet is near me and not when I'm moving towards one. If that makes any sense. Yeah, like that. Alright. Easy. That's right. You were just a mini-boss. We all know the real boss is up ahead. It's the machine heart. I'm pretty sure that's actually the joke that the devs were going for. Get it? Because the studio's called Machine Heart. Yeah. That's all of them. Back home we go. Probably upgrade my med storage. This boss is going to be rough. Alright, am I stocked? I am not stocked. The game did not stock me up. Hold on. I am not going into the final boss battle without stocking up on meds. Unless... Okay, it'll probably give me some... It'll probably stock me up on the way. I'll be honest, I can't remember a whole lot about the final boss other than that I was very happy to beat them. Go. I do remember this staircase. Here it is. Is there anything back here? Nothing. Alright, cool. Here we go. Thought I saw something. No extra healing. Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. Ah, okay, here we go. I thought so. Okay, that does double damage too. Rough. Itchy. It's a really bad time to be itchy. That's it! Kill the bastards. Can't get it. Can't get the med kit. Did you get all the modules? No, I didn't. I didn't bother. It doesn't change anything if you do. You always die at the end. There's no way to change that. Start over. I'm not gonna start over. You failed. No, I didn't. This song, though, is one of the main reasons I always like coming back to this game. was this a long while ago, back when I lived in Florida. There was this old lady who had lost her dog. I'd only figured that out because I was out walking at like 2, 3 in the morning. I was having a bad night. And I just see this dog walking around at like the edge of a canal. My phone was dead, so I couldn't call anybody or whatever. But I went to go pick up the dog. Like, Kanye West supported this game? Wow. I didn't know that. But anyhow, this silly white terrier Russell, was I went to go check his collar, see how he was doing. He was real old, I could tell. And he jumped in the water because he wanted to get away from me. But so I took off my socks and I went in after him. He didn't put up much of a fight when I actually picked him up, but so I checked his collar, and I could see in the dog's eyes he was blind as a bat. He had white eyes, cataracts. And so I walk out of that canal, covered in water, drenched. And I start walking door to door around the area at like 3 in the morning, just trying to find out whose dog this is, because the tag it had a phone number, but it didn't have an address on it. And I kept asking people, could I borrow your phone to go find out who this dog belongs to? And nobody would really help me out with that. Find out who that dog belonged to. It took until about 3:30 in the morning when a car was passing by, and I asked them if this was their dog, like if they were looking for them, and they said no, we're just driving home. Why? And I said, well, this dog was just walking around. He's blind. I don't want to just leave him out here. And my phone's dead, so I can't call the person. They said, well, I don't have a phone here, but I could drive you to my place and we can give him a call. So we did. We called the lady, and she gave us an address. We drove over to her, dropped off the dog. And she was crying. She was so happy to see her dog again. And I hung out for about an hour. She was staying up for a while. But I looked around her house. It was a really nice house. She lived in a very nice place, 2-story. Very clean. Very expensive furniture. But this old lady had a house full of photographs of her family, old and new, like her husband, grandparents, parents, kids, grandchildren. And she lived alone in this giant house, and all she had with her was that 14-year-old Jack Russell Terrier that couldn't see shit and was losing his hearing, as I came to find out. How he ended up a mile away from her, I have no idea, but her family never visits her. Found that out when I was hanging out. I visited her maybe twice afterward, but I had moved away, so I couldn't really do that anymore. But, whenever I listen to that song, the song I was just playing, Panacea by Disaster Piece, if you want to look it up, I think about that old lady. In her 90s, alone. Huge family, but nobody really wanted to see her anymore. Desperate for some sort of human contact. And almost lost the only companion she still had in life. Until my dumbass came along. Made sure her dog made it home safe. I live in fear of that day sometimes. Not the day I grow old. I know it's gonna happen eventually, but I fear the day that I won't just have anybody to hang out with or talk to. Be as desperate for contact as that old lady was. She tried to find any reason for me not to leave. New topics to talk about, things to dwell on. And I liked visiting her. She's a nice lady, but I couldn't live in Florida anymore. I had to move to Texas. She was something else I had to leave behind. Yeah, that song reminds me of her. I'm not gonna cry if you think that's what's about to happen here. I'm mostly just chilling. That's news to me, though. Apparently Kanye West supported this game. I'm gonna go back. Can I go back? See that? Hold on. Go back. Kanye West supported this game. Where is he? He was up here somewhere. Yeah, special thanks. Hold on. Where's Kanye West? There he is, Kanye West. Apparently he supported this game. Either that or they just put him in as like a joke thank you. Special thanks. Also Greg Rice, whoever the hell that is. I don't recognize any of the names here as celebrities aside from Kanye West. It was Carlos Lopez. James J. Lewis. James Cox. Yeah, no, I don't recognize any of these other names. Phil Fish. That doesn't sound like a real name. That sounds fake. Yeah, okay. Down to the bottom of the Kickstarter list we go. Sorry I missed the stream. Came in at the tail end to facilitate Junimo Kart. Well, that's fine. I was just getting started on my second playthrough. The stream's only just begun, my friend. I was playing through to unlock New Game Mode, where I play as Dog Woman. The stream's not over, chat. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, this is the alt character you can play as. She's pretty cool. I don't think... She does have a gun, right. Alright. Gotta grab the map. Can't live without that. But yes, thank you for... thank you for donating to the Junimo Kart Fund. Excuse me. Sorry. Yeah, this character has less health. Less health, but attacks quicker and has a slight range to her attacks. Phil Fish is the dude who made Fez. He got heavily involved with Gamergate. I don't know what Gamergate was. I also don't want to know. I don't want to know. I only have one arm. Badass. I just realized I'm missing an arm. Cool. Yeah, I don't know what Gamergate is, and I don't think I want to know. I also think I move faster. Can't really tell. Definitely feels like it. Excuse me. I'll play through a little bit as the alt character. But otherwise, I think I'll be preparing for a raid soon. Probably make it to the first, make it to the first, warp point. Yeah, I don't know who any of those people are. And I feel like I'm better off for not knowing. I also don't know if this counts as a ranged attack for the birds. You know, where like I can hit them while they're still in the air. And not doing their little charge attack. Yeah, I think the devs might have just added all those names in there as a joke. 'Cause I don't feel like Kanye West actually would support this game. Not because I think Kanye West wouldn't be a fan of any video games, but more because it doesn't sound like something Kanye West would do. But of course, Kanye is as Kanye does. I will never understand Kanye West. Ow. Now imagine if I managed to beat the game without dying as the alt character. That, I feel, would be embarrassing. Though she does seem more... She does seem faster and a bit more powerful. Attacks quicker and all that, but... She has less health, so I feel like I would die more often with her. Woo! Don't care. there's my warp point. Whew, I gotta use the bathroom. Alright, but for now, I have a raid to do. So, game saved. Alright. That has been my third on-stream playthrough of Hyper Light Drifter. No, I've played through this game maybe too many times at this point, but I wanted to do it again, so. Yay, raid! Hey, Laura Hopo. I saw you were watching. Thanks for lurking, buddy. The only game you will ever beat on stream. The only game I will ever beat on stream more than once. Alright, but we're going to be raiding Dubious. He's playing Fallout 4 right now. Probably with a whole bunch of mods, or maybe with co-op. But regardless, you guys have yourselves a good night. We'll be back definitely on Friday with more Fetty Fridays, but I don't know if I'll do anything up to Friday. I'll have to see what I want to play, but you guys take it easy, okay? Make sure you're staying hydrated, make sure you're staying well fed, make sure you're getting a good night's rest. See you guys next time, okay? Bye-bye. Farewell to you.